Cool. Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Captain Alex Hawthorne, back again, and we're playing more of this game. Now, there are a couple things that I discovered while editing the video, because I'm trying not to let these pile up like Knights of the Old Republic, because I have like 15 Knights of the Old Republic videos to edit. It's kind of a lot. Hold on, I'm going to turn the game down a little bit. Just a little bit, just so I can like hear myself think. It was a little loud in the recording too. But I noticed one thing. In slow-mo mode, you can see on the left there that this corporate recruit is more of a morning person, and this corporate trooper has been recommended for early retirement. Just like weird side details. Silas is also more of a morning person. I noticed that while editing. Another thing I noticed is a message about weak points and armored things, shooting enemies in the armor like those huge guys last episode. Shooting those guys, you need to hit them in the weak point. That was probably why my shotgun wasn't doing a lot of damage. Same with the animals. But maybe the shotgun is not as bad as I thought it was, but it probably is, and I won't be using it. So, before we go in, I want to check out these. Early retirement. Oh. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. Why do I feel like that's super sus? Shovels, weapon parts. I don't need them. Is there a karma system like in Fallout? I don't know. Welcome, Junior Inhumer. This is Silas's messages from the Inhumers. Oh, his Inhumers Association newsletter expired. Shovels Gazette and Quarterly from HR. And they're affordable. Custom engraved. Complimentary eulogy, courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Very cool. Return to root. Inventory logs, burial invoice, password required, but I can bypass that. Theodore Granger, industrial accident. He's in 13F, paid and accounted for. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deductive 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly... Yeah, because you're not burying all of him. So it would be wrong to charge for the whole grave if you're only using most of it. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's nice, though, that Silas, you know, he's fair. He'll give you a discount if you're missing body parts. That's funny. So bits must be the currency. That must be what what people buy and sell with. Nice, first settlement.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Is a sick house?
Spacers.
What's your fun personality trait? Has nightmares of being killed by a dashing space captain. Really?
Care of its own.
How interesting! I am your worst nightmare! Oh, criminal activities. No, I would never do that to you. I would never. What's up?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time.
Bro, just wear a mask.
I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
That's okay. I have medicine, I think.
I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
That's okay. I've been in cryosleep for 70 years. It should be fine.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You obviously need help.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly.
Bro.
Company always tells
Chill.
us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, Maybe I should have worked harder.
Bro!
Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
I love how brainwashy that is. You can't blame yourself.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Alright. Fine. God, they gotta clean the place. Jeez, I wonder why all these people are getting sick. Oh, they're leaving these bodies around. What's up? What's poppin'? What's the matter? You looking at something? Oh! Yeah. Nice. He scared me. Oh. Half lenses. Farm-friendly work gear. Oh, this is where they put the bodies. This is 4 armor, 1-handed melee up, medical up. I look like a loser now. That's fine, though. So, I can... There was a loading tooltip that said that I can flag stuff for as junk. And it'll, like, get sold. And I can sell it all at once. Hey, 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 hey! Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh, there you go.
Waste of company ammo!
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, it looks like bits are money. Hey! Clearing the rats from the rat house. I could take those. Nobody's using them. Well, I'm glad to have helped with the pest problem, and definitely did not get infected with the plague. A barber shop? Hey! Wait, hold on. I need to steal things from you, I think.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
No, why? Because I just killed a bunch of
Physical
sprats?
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
You know, they say that. I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
This is really
I'm Conrad.
on the
You
nose.
will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh, like the old-timey thing where barbers are surgeons.
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Yeah. I'm gonna repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish.
No, I have a
between
ship.
reality
I
and
took it
fantasy.
from myself.
This is
Myself.
what happens when you let
It was
your
my ship
imagination
before,
run
too.
wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
No. You vicar? Your vicar.
Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect.
Oh, he doesn't like him.
You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Oh, so he's like a guy. You don't seem to like him much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
So do you, dude. Anyways, give me money.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
English. You mean you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Then don't expire. That's some I want to go for 3 so bad. That's so funny. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven...
God, everyone is so brainwashed, but that's the whole thing.
I don't imagine I'll
That's
earn
the whole
that right a
game.
second time.
That's the point.
Barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Then don't be a barber. Give him an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Give him your shoes. Free
It
haircuts.
intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas.
Free haircuts.
I'm open to suggestions.
Does he have hair? I didn't look. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Cool. What's back here? Oh! What's this? Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Oh, people, they're told their property. That's so weird. He's gonna ruin us, so I was thinking we pawn off his teeth. He had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family. You're processing his body, just dig around and pry him out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's a wiser. What do you think? Don't write back and fight. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Are those his teeth? I can't tell. They definitely don't look like his teeth, but... Hold on. I need to make sure that I didn't grab his teeth, because if I did, that means that on accident, I just stuck my hands in his mouth. And just removed his teeth. No, it doesn't look like I have it. This is the junk, right? Tossball card. I've got the hide, the tail, primal hide, energy canister. Yeah, no, that sounds fine. Ooh, Dervish Mist. What is that? Adrenaline booster. Oh, so like a drug. Cool. Mock apple juice. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm helping him out. He can give me some great things. Speed grip. Ooh, a weapon mod. Actually, that'd be really nice to have. But I'm not gonna take. Cool. So that's one of the guys down. I'm probably gonna need to talk to Silas to see what would be good collateral. What are these guys up to?
Heard something outside the walls today.
Was it me?
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
I came from there.
We don't get a lot of visitors.
No, we don't. But I fell out of the sky. The cantina. Spacer's Choice Cantina. Remember, it's branded. That's it. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. I don't remember.
Carry on.
Anyone important? Winslow! I think I need to talk to you, right?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor?
Yeah.
Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Edgewater.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved canyon with 100 years of, what's it called?
Prosperity?
Productivity.
Oh.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's
Because
productive.
gotta stay productive. Yeah, shouldn't you? No, you think you've had too much to drink?
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my third bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3.
Nice.
Company lets me imbibe as much 0G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous?
So they just want you to. You'll spend more money then.
Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my
Oh
hand.
man.
I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me though. Got myself a 5% discount.
Only
on 0G brew.
5%?
After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotion.
Me too, dude. Sounds like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I guess. God,
The latest report.
I love this game.
The part that said we ain't making our quote.
I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't know you either. I should probably be introducing myself as Alex Hawthorne, yeah?
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment.
It's not a company ship, I'm a
We're all
dashing
loyal,
rogue.
hard-working company folk here.
And what a fine establishment it is. I'm a charming guy. I
think
built my
so?
character on charm.
That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about
Is
that.
misreckoned
I
a
didn't mean to be
word?
curt. We just got some problems lately.
Ooh, I can help with that.
I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Deserters? Question mark?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own
Well, they
selves.
sound like they have the right
They're
idea,
already struggling
judging
to
by
make
these
quotas,
conditions.
Even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts.
Then the quotas are too
Bunch of
high.
Lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
God.
Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Oh, where's Reed? Yeah.
Do you now?
What's
And
it,
what
Reed
makes you think
Giddon?
Mr.
I
Thompson
don't remember what
wants
his
to
name.
talk
Reed
to you?
Thompson. Never mind.
He's a busy man.
Who's Reed Giddon?
You want to talk to Mr.
That might be a different
Thompson,
game.
try ignoring your duties. He'll summon
Gibson?
you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
I don't know what that means. See, like it was a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
All right.
Coming right up.
What do you got? Can I sell things to you? Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices. Okay, so it's not like its own thing. If I sell my junk... Nice, so I have like a couple hundred bits now. Is there anything that really needs repairing? Oh, it costs a lot. To repair these, actually. I don't need to repair them yet, I was just looking. I can sell the shovel. I don't really need a shovel, do I? Yeah, I might keep it just to see if... I do not need that, though. Yeah. 36 at 90%, this is 36 at 100. 110. 110 at 74, 110 at 100.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company
Yep, there it is.
slogans to any visitors. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Wow, that was sad. That was... I felt bad in that moment. Sell these just to get them out of my inventory. I want to keep that around just because I'm a sucker for game-starting loot. Am I allowed back here? This is against the rules. Plain and pure water. It's crisp, it's delicious, it's nutritious, it's water. Now with 11% more natural water flavoring. That's something Sam would enjoy, I think. I will always take more heals. Ooh, a model spaceship? That's super cool. I take a shower in this person's home. Ooh, why is it so gross? Oh, I should never have looked down. I should never have looked down. Ooh, balcony. Spacer's Corona. God. I think I found the plague, guys. Oh, nice. Being inquisitive is a good thing. Oh! Oh. Maybe I can just make it to the roof. Yeah. Anything up here? No. Oh, I could probably get up there, though. Yeah? Come on. Let me through. Let me through. Ah, alright. Let me try up here. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! I think I'm in the general store now. I hope they don't get mad at me for breaking and entering. Oh, so that probably... What does that do? That's probably... Oh, is it just junk? Skin tough salve. There it is. Armor rating plus 10 for 15 seconds. That's pretty good. A lot of weird random buff items. Oh, that's locked. Oh, so I did a good thing by breaking and entering then. Then I will just take stuff. Oh, I wish I could take that pan. I know it's like a meme, but frying pan as a weapon is very powerful and strong. How do I get out now? Can I jump all crouched? Uh-oh. 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 I can't get out. I can't get out. Here we go. Can I just fast travel to Edgewater? Yeah! Look at that. I'm so smart. I've got the brain of a guy with a big brain. This is the shop. What is this? Oh, is that a cash register? Sorry, can I check this out? Yeah, it is a cash register.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
What's the difference? Can I ask what the difference is? Where can I find ship parts?
You ought to go and have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson.
Reed Thompson?
He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Ah, the rich in the tower looking over at the poor on the ground?
Go right ahead.
Let's ask some questions of Julius. What do you think?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else.
No,
Pretty
I'm not
little
with...
town on Terra 2.
I'm not with Spacer's Choice. Can you...
Do us both a favor and don't try to prove your point.
Yeah, I won't.
I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Yeah, there is something
right
I
ahead.
need. What's up with this? Anyone I should watch out for? Yeah.
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures.
Oh, I
There's
can't.
something
I
about him that
can't
bothers me.
imagine what
Like he's
religion
not
is
one
like
of us.
out here.
Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Ah, say your prayers and spend money at the company store.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
I literally walked past a dying person. Is there a reason you feel you have to hide?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
I feel so bad for them. Yeah, Spacer's Choice obviously cares.
Spacer's Choice is built on love, and like any real love, it is cold and tough when needs must. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society.
Is that right?
Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Cool, so work hard and if you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch.
That's messed
and you
up.
must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
That is so strange.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, let's spend money. Let's get this guy's paycheck. Impact hammer. It is a knockdown effect. Oh my god, what is this? Maxwell. Maxwell, the silver hammer, was built with extra weight for crushing hits to the head and other weak spots, but isn't well balanced for smooth swings. So this is like the hammer, but better. This is like the good hammer. I think I want to save up for that. Ooh, can I sell? I have my shotgun equipped, actually. What is this? Revolver. 102 DPS. Oh, but it shoots slower. Nah, I don't need to buy anything right now. That hammer looks like a good thing.
Corporate's ever gonna visit?
Probably not.
I'm not holding out hope.
No, they're like goblins. This is so propaganda-y. That's the point. That is the point. Nope. This feels like a church. Oh. Cool, if it's not stealing, I'll grab it.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confession.
That's a skull.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. No. And
Bro.
I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Oh, didn't mean to draw my weapon. There he is. Vicar Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to.
Interesting.
Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's toss.
No, he wants out. I don't blame you.
Out of town.
I could come with me. How do you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before.
I'm
And there's
gunky.
been
I just
no
had a soda.
paperwork indicating a transfer.
Just had a
Half
pop.
the time it's wrong, but a new worker
I said
without
Pope.
paperwork?
I said Pope.
Unheard of.
I said pop
Also,
all the time as a
you
kid,
lack the
growing up,
distinctive
everything.
worker
And then
gene.
when I got to college, I switched to
Usually
soda.
either a deadening
Which is
behind
weird,
the
'cause all my
eyes,
friends
or
still
in
say
some
pop.
rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
Oh yes, I'm not dead inside. You seem quite dismissive of the common man for a spiritual leader.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that? No, he wants to bring it down?
Yes, but there are few
No,
who
he...
hear me in this
No.
miserable place.
So what's his job?
I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good,
Everyone's the
hard-working people here.
bad kind of overworked? Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more.
I don't know what he's...
And I will continue in my quest.
I don't know what his bag is. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take.
I
such
know,
matters
Mr.
to
Thompson. I just wanted to know if you knew
mechanic.
anything else.
Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety
I'm
of the
carrying like
house,
6 different
you best
guns.
be
I'm fine.
cautious.
Why is it? I've been outside, I'm not impressed. I can handle myself better than a vicar. Oh, why is that?
Marauders are about. Though if you
Ooh,
are
job.
planning on
Glad I came and
venturing
talked to you.
outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned
And heretical texts? Oh no. Like 1984.
Tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
A copy of the Communist
My
Manifesto.
efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
How much? Yeah, they'll want to burn it. No, this is just Fahrenheit 451. Why would a vicar be after a banned book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Oh, is it about how Spacer's Choice is terrible? I need to know a little bit more about the book.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Well, I'm going to read the book.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Sure, I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
What does he want with it?
Any progress on that?
Haven't found it yet. You seem pretty concerned about the book.
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI as an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector.
Oh.
Of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly
So maybe he just
periodicals
wants
is
it.
virtually unknown here.
He thinks he's a better collector?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing.
Nah, propaganda. I was asking what your religion's all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
OSI is not very religious.
Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true.
Bro. Grand
You
Architect.
don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
What's there to aspire to?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
How do unions play
The
in?
future, the past, each person's place within the
I'm
plan,
just laughing at my own
all
jokes.
will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
So by learning about the universe, we become God.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding.
Nice.
Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
I bet if I had a high intelligence, I could just be like, yeah, but what about this? And then he'd be like, and then like, die. Cool. Alright, done with this. I like how the buildings are just open and I don't have to like, well, some of them are open. And no, it is all of them, isn't it? Nope. What are you gonna yell at him for?
I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Move along.
You don't tell me to move along. He was just telling you to move along. Jesus. This is the canning factory. The cannery.
You some sort of freelancer?
Yeah. Give me money and I'll do whatever you want. Maybe not whatever. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I don't have enough mag picks or whatever. Maybe that's what I'll upgrade next. Sneak. Because I feel like that's gonna wear thin after a while. Yeah, I knew I saw this through here. Ooh. Now, I'm bad at two-handed melee, but I might be willing to make an exception for this big guy. Hold on. I'll replace the shotgun. This is cool. But it's pristine, so it'll be worth a lot. 63. I might just keep that in my pocket. It's a cool weapon, but I'm not good at it. So using it wouldn't be the best idea. I like these little bins hidden all over the place with free things for me to take. Anything? Yeah! I explore. I wonder if these, like, respawn. You know what I mean? And I don't want to keep comparing it to Fallout because it's a different game. And it's a different playstyle entirely. But after a couple days in Fallout, things like this replenish. Though maybe not in places like this. Yeah. Ooh, now I have enough to go open that thing. Let's do that. It's probably not even going to be anything huge, right? Uh-oh. No one saw me, right? Bracelet and pet pills. Was that ammo or was that money? Must have been money, because now I have a lot more money than I did. Hi. There's the big Edgewater sign. Is there anything important? Esther Blaine.
I've got some time.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker.
That's so
Technically,
weird.
I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
HR. Cool. Well, the fact that you're named and leaning up against the wall means you'll be important later. What's that little gun thing at the bottom of the screen? I don't know what that means. Does it mean I have a gun? I don't... Oh, that's so weird. Oh, does it mean that my gun's, like, about to break, I wonder? Yes, it's at 0. That's why it was doing no damage. Oh, I'm so mad. Is this a police? Constable.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Vocabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice.
I guess.
The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Why would I do that? I'm for hire for marauder problems.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders.
Is the 4th one free?
Come off and bring me their fingers.
Their
Just one
fingers?
per marauder, please.
Guillaume
I'll dust off the old
Antrim,
fingerprint
Doc
roll.
Maybell, and Bertie Cotton. Cool.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Cool. Is it going to be, what do they do? Phineas Wells?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space.
Space. You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
My bad. Never mind. It's a good thing I don't belong to the Spacer's Choice family.
It is for Spacer's Choice. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Bet. There was one other thing. I don't care about
Something to
this thing anymore. No, never mind. I don't care. I actually don't care at all. I don't care. Don't. I won't, but only because it's a crime.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing to myself.
Me too, dude.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do about that. That's funny. That's the perfect, like, please stop talking to me response. Man, I'm feeling so down lately. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. That's that's funny. Is that a door? This is a door.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
No, he's losing it? Question mark?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued.
Oh,
As
no.
spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You have the plague.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm actually here to get money from you. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling
That's
a
funny.
little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
No, you get away from me, you leper! No. Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya?
Yeah.
Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
Sure. How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
Oh.
Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Sure.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now.
I couldn't
feel
even
it.
tell you where my spleen is. Anything I should know about it?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Cool. Here to collect gravesite fees. I'll say it now. Can I quick save in the middle of conversation? I can't.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Cool. Cool. Alright. I don't want to, like, extort him, but that... Couch is up. Why do I feel like you gotta pay to...
Abernathy.
Excuse me? Perdonas?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Why not?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for
Are you
what
trying
I'm
to help people?
do.
Because if you're helping people, let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
You're doing a good thing. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table. I'm a smuggler!
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
He's a hypochondriac.
That's all I can ask of you.
Okay. You know what? That's fine. I knew you'd be important when I saw you leaning. I don't know where the other two people are, though. Companion quest, the illustrated manual. It's a companion quest? Is he a companion? Or am I going to meet a companion out there? Okay, interesting. And it seemed like he wanted to leave, so Ludwig, he's stationed as a guard at the landing pad. Phyllis is in the cannery. Conrad can't afford it. From Phyllis to Conrad. Oh. Might be worth mentioning this to Silas. You found a note from Phyllis. Perhaps you could blackmail him. I'm not going to blackmail him. I'll talk to Silas about...
Wish we had some better rations.
Getting that. Ooh, that's definitely the landing pad, yeah? Going to the cannery first. Nope, nobody at the desk. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hold on. Don't mind if I do. Logs. Edgewater, Saltuna, Candy Factory, particularly here's their standards of health and safety. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. That's messed up. Yeah, I'll take these. You didn't just... No? Alright. Very good, very cool. Oh, that's kind of nice.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Oh, I don't like him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words.
Oh, because he's stupid.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
It's me.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
I want to shoot him.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going wrong.
No, I can't.
Well, sure. It's,
no, I
can't.
I can't.
On account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
Because we have the wrong food.
Expecting saltuna of a certain size, we're filling the cans with... Well, no.
Uh-oh. What's saltuna? Is it my turn? Is it...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd
Oh
spoken
my
up.
god.
I
hate him.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have
I hate him.
gates myself.
And his stupid hat. Nah, you read, I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work here. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck.
What does that mean?
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Ship needs repairs, and I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
Thank you for chiming in. I like you
Mr. Thompson
infinitely
ain't
more.
liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
I hate you. Shut up.
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
God, I
know
hate him.
Exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, he's so stupid. He has such a tiny brain. You want me to do something before you help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Mostly?
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute
Watch, it's
power
gonna be
from the
like,
botanical
we
district.
live... Oh, that's where the deserters are!
Once their power shut
Boom.
down, you can have
Easy.
their regulator and be along on
And
your
so,
way.
they want us to ruin... When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally
Yep.
inhabited, but
Yep, there it is.
there are people who live there.
There it is. What a surprise. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the
Yep,
botanical
the
labs,
deserters.
they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
No. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we
Bruh.
don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good.
What happens if you get shut down?
I need those workers back at their stations.
What happens? I don't blame the workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them.
Whoa!
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to
Whoa,
come back
he just
to town.
admitted
Before
wrongdoing?
you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I don't want to do that. How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Wow, it almost as if this would be, must left time for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I
It
am
doesn't-
ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the
That sounds like
plant.
he's telling me
We
what I
belong
want to
one
hear.
community.
Yeah,
The Spacer's
culty.
Choice
There it is.
family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of
Okay,
good
he's
faith
being
for
helpful,
So politely listening to me as I
but
ran
he's
along.
also
Are
awful.
you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
I do. I think that'd be very nice.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Companions! I could use a company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that.
I do know that
Best
she's a
of luck.
companion. That's one
And
of the
thank
things
you
I
again
know.
for your help. It is a lot to ask. of
I know
a
like a sprinkle of things about this game. And that's one of them. Yep, companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Combat support, their skills enhance your skills and carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with inspiration, and you can learn more about them in the ledger.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
I agree. Ooh. Requires a key. Elevator. Oh, and the health bar over on the left. That's cool. Can I only bring one with me? Or it looks like there's space for at least one more. Oh, what are these buttons?
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't see a
Got a
thought
sec?
bubble.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
No, it'd be nice.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Didn't expect me to be the most honest. What's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, probably. Town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Cool. I met the vicar. He asked me to find a book.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Cool. Suppose it couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Oh, there's trauma. I need to talk to Phyllis. No, you Phyllis. Don't mind me, just stepping on the equipment. Vending machine, where? Ah. Variety of items. Hack skill of 20 allows you to sell. Nice. I will sell the shotgun, because I do not want it anymore. Oh, I haven't hacked it yet. Or I don't have the right hack skill, yeah? Oh, what's my armor at? Cool. Let me find Phyllis. Oh, hi. Oh, you're probably in here, yeah? Oh, it seemed like an office. Corporation Service Award. And a new shotgun. New good one. Let me just... Don't open that. Continue. Symptoms of infection have reached a critical mass. Instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we expect to face up to reality, and that reality is we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of the incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Jesus. I don't think that's true. If you have the actual plague, maybe don't come to work. How do you think we got in this situation? God. Phyllis!
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
No, I'm not. Guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees.
Wow, that was
I'd
easy.
appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the
Oh, that guy. You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
No, because we're all a family.
Eugene was a good worker.
He shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was
Yeah,
an
probably
outstanding
because life out here sucks.
Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Nice. That's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us
Oh,
with.
yeah, destruction of
Suicide's
property.
a crime.
Yep.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Sure. You can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket.
Bro.
Choice.
He's a person.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
Oh, that's weird.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alright. Cool. Why are they all out? Oh no! Oh no! Saltuna Sprat! Oh, the plague! Oh, they made the plague! Oh, it's their fault! Oh, it's their fault! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's awful!
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our...
Is this Alec Baldwin?
Please, get...
That's something I want to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
Probably wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to
What?
do.
I thought you would talk to him.
What?
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Kill people. Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully
Oh, is he going to tell me to do it?
By our Spacer's Choice patrons.
He seems like an okay guy.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes. Oh, no, I'm not smart.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Oh, hold on. Let's bring my... Can I bring my smartness up? My intelligence? I don't know if I can. Said I needed an intelligence of 1. I have it up. Yeah, that's good. Dialogue combat skill. When attacking their respective target, they are automatically debilitated. I don't know what that means. Can I talk to you again? No. Oh well. Rip to that dialogue option. Now the dog's barking. Oh, here's the landing pad. Cool. See what he's up to. Oh, I completely skipped something Parvati was about to say.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Nope.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close.
No.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Bro. If your resistance need another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards.
I don't trust the salt tuna anymore. I don't think it's tuna. I think it's sprat. Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Cool.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Cool. Use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Nice. It's like a boss fight. Cool. Gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
To furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent. No, I'm not going to extort the guy. He's very clearly not sane. What can I do? This is the broken one. So let's just get rid of that. I don't have any mods, I don't think. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, this one has a mod on it. Interesting. Hey, where's that gun? What? I'm confused as to what's happening. Oh, that's Parvati's gun, yeah? Yeah. I'm trying to keep these under an hour, but longer still, because this is going to be a longer game, especially since I do have the DLC, so I will be doing the DLC as well, which is yet more.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
It's me.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
You already said.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
Lore.
My dad's buried here.
Aw.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah. About those fees.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford it.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners.
Skimp out on the disinfectant? Oh my
Squeeze
god.
on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe
Bro,
check
I
his
don't
back
want to
room.
extort the guy. Extortion?
That's the word, extortion.
Okay, sure. You talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
First, I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
Solid gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be.
What?
The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready.
Oh, come
And so I thought,
on.
I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished.
Ugh.
The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Okay.
Let me know if you find anything.
Whatever. So, now, alongside all that, we need to find Eugene's teeth. That'll be it. That'll be it for the episode. We did some good stuff. And we're going to do some good stuff in the next episode. Because, yeah, we have a lot of stuff we need to do. We picked up, hopefully, every quest in the town. Because I don't want to find another quest later and then realize that there's yet more to do. Is that a man-made thing, or is that a rock? The texture from here looks like a rock. Cool. So that's all we're going to do today. Thank you all so much for checking in with the next episode. I'm really enjoying this game. Honestly, part of me wishes that I was just playing it on my own, because then I don't have to worry about my storage space filling up with recordings. But I am really enjoying this, because it's not often that I get to play a game that I really have been looking forward to for a while for the channel. So, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.